Good morning or afternoon. I am George Alessandria, and I'm happy to be announcing the next game. We have up the Los Angeles Water Polo Club, also UCLA associated, with Santa Barbara Premier Black. Two great rivals on a lovely, lovely day in Northern California in Marin County. So happy to do the play-by-play and announce what's going on in the water today. And I can see the sprint is about to happen, and I'm trying to see who might be starting the sprint for UCLA. And that would be Chase Travisano, senior UCLA, fabulous water polo player, part of the great championship run last year and a great leader of the boys. And for Santa Barbara, I'm not sure who's making the sprint. I will find out in a moment if that's number 5. Number 5, Chris McCarron for Santa Barbara. Chris McCarron. Giorgio Alessandria with the ball over to his teammates. Jake Kavanaugh, Giorgio. Over to John Piero, JP from Italy. John Piero over to Chase Travisano. Holstead is Gabe DiCiplio working hard in the middle. Working hard. And you got Kavanaugh at the point and takes a shot and does not. And that is a score. Jake Kavanaugh with a score. LA Water Polo Club up 1-0. Nice passing around the perimeter and for the score. For the shows Ryan Strauss over to the point. Jonah Albers working it around, but good defense by DiCiplio, UCLA. Over to number 13, Ryan Matarangas. These are beautiful names I don't want to butcher. I think that's Matarangas. Over to number 8, Jonah Albers takes the shots, but goalie for UCLA, Bernardo Marizzi, was there for the save. So Bernardo looking for an open teammate. He finds one. Travisano over to DiCiplio in the middle. DiCiplio scores, and the LA Water Polo Club taking a commanding 2-0 lead. At goal for instant replay right here, Travisano to DiCiplio for a nice score. Turned his man, and back to live action. Number 8, Jonah Albers, and you got a steal. Jake Kavanaugh with the steal. Back to Marizzi, looking for an open teammate to try and take advantage of a fast break. A 6-on-5 going. And Santa Barbara gets back in time. And we have a 6-on-5 advantage now for UCLA. I think that's number 8, Jonah Albers, out for UC Santa Barbara, or Santa Barbara Black. 6-on-5 advantage for UCLA, trying to work it around the perimeter. Over to John Pietro, over to number 4, Jack Kavanaugh from number 21. Who is that? Number 20, Hayden Nightingale. That is not Hayden Nightingale. I'm not sure who number 21 is, and that is actually Trey Doughton, I think. Trey Doughton. Very nice young man, incoming freshman. Entire shift change for UCLA. But for Santa Barbara, Jonah Albers looking for open teammates. You got Ryan Strauss in the water. He finds one of his teammates, but just getting mauled by number 24, Tommy Gruel, another star from the championship run last year. That was just back in March. Good defense, very physical in the middle, and a nice move by Chris McCarron, Santa Barbara Premier, but Bernardo comes out of, actually that Garrett Griggs, I'm not sure hard to tell, they look the same, but our goalie, if it's Garrett or Bernardo, did a very nice job coming out of cage. Nice outlet pass to Chase Dodd, incoming freshman. Chase Dodd had a nice run at the JOs recently. Chase looks for an open teammate. He finds Tommy Gruel. Tommy takes a shot and bar down and bar in. Just a tough shot to stop for the Santa Barbara Black goalie. I'm not sure who both goalies are, but They all look the same, and they're both, I believe, 1A. So let's see what the timing. 5 minutes into the 5 minutes left in the first period. It is a 3-0 lead for the LA Water Polo Club. Also UCLA. Santa Barbara trying to get on the board right now. Trevor Ritchie right now looking for an open teammate. Great defense by Mo Kenny. Mo Kenny, freshman of the year in the MPSF. Mo Kenny. Hayden Nightingale back to Mo Kenny. Nightingale over to Kenny. Kenny to the hole set, and a great steal. Fabulous work by UC Santa Barbara. I think that's Jonah Albers. I'll give him the credit for it. It looks like actually it's Anton Petrick. Very nice steal by Anton Petrick of Santa Barbara Black. Trying to get on the board right now. Santa Barbara, nice attempted an entry pass, but great defense by Jack Larson. Jack Larson playing great defense, and great Dash McFarland, a local kid. We love the locals. Dash McFarland trying to get the entry pass, but mugged by three LA Water Polo Club / Bruins. So Chase Dodd looking for an open teammate, entry pass, and turnover. That was Hayden Nightingale, a little shove that was caught by the referees. Goalie, the goalie, it could be a few different people. Maybe it's Levi or Ben, but nice pass to try and initiate an offense. That's number 5, Chris McCarron, over to teammate Anton Petrick. Dash working hard in the middle. Dash working really hard. Fine player. Had a great run in the Junior Olympics championship for his club, CC United. And, that's Dash McFarland. That is Dash McFarland, Santa Barbara Black, with a nice turn with, I think, 2 or 3 Bruins hanging on him. That's terrific work. So Dash McFarland, I think, just past the outstretched arms. I believe that's Garrett Griggs, redshirt freshman or sophomore, UCLA / Water Polo Club. Shift change for both teams. Entry pass by number 8. That's Cam Regan. Over to entry pass. I'm losing track of who's in the water right now. And that's Cam Regan in the water with, I think, Grant Loth in the middle. Cam. That's a nice shot and a stop by the goalie. Great shot by, I think that's Trey Doughton. I'll give him some credit for it. Number 19. Not sure who that is right now. That's my numbers are not matching up with my sheet right here. But I will just call them number 3. Police. Number 13 for that's Ryan Matarangas, Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara looking for a chance to get within a goal, and that's a nice stop. Tanner Police on a great defensive play. Stopped a very good chance for Santa Barbara to score. Griggs over to Chase Travisano, senior, coming back for his final year. Nice entry pass and a great steal. Great steal. I'll give credit to the Anton Petrick. Anton Petrick, Santa Barbara Black. Goalie either Levi or Ben. Over to teammate Chris McCarron. Great defense now by LA Water Polo Club. Not allowing much action on the offensive side. Shot clock is counting down, and it was a nice shot. But again, Garrett Griggs there for the save for for LA Water Polo Club. So Griggs looking for a teammate, finds Travisano. Travisano has got Regan on his right, gets it over to teammate number 19, Regan. Back to Regan, entry pass and intercepted. Excellent defense by Santa Barbara Black. Santa Barbara Premier Black, nice pass from the goalie to Chris McCarron. McCarron looking for an open teammate. Right now we've got Dash McFarland for the lone score for Santa Barbara. And it is a number, let's see, that's number, I think that's Trevor Ritchie. Trevor with an entry pass, intercepted. I know who that is. That is Mark Laurelin. Mark Laurelin with the steal for LA Water Polo. Nice job, Mark. Mark Laurelin, I think that's Trey. I'll give Trey some credit right now. And a nice interception by Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara, great defensive sequence in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Not a lot of scoring. You got nice pass to Anton Petrick, but UCLA back to defend any immediate action by Santa Barbara. Anton looking for an open teammate. He finds Chris McCarron. Chris McCarron getting mauled by number 9, Grant Loth. True freshman, Grant Loth. And Grant Loth forces a turnover. Change of possession. A shot clock stopping, and back to Garrett Griggs. Shot clock expired, so nice job, Grant Loth. Great defensive stop. Chase Travisano. And you've got a 6-on-5 advantage, and a very nice, easy pass to Tanner Police in the middle. So that was Travisano to Police, extending the score to 5-1, LA Water Polo Club over Santa Barbara Premier Black. You've got shift changes all around. I don't dare to try and keep up with all the incoming great athletes coming in, but I do say what a lovely day here in Marin County, and I commend USA Water Polo finding Novato, California for a major, wonderful event this weekend. Dash McFarland to start the offense, number 11. Dash again coming off a fabulous Junior Olympics championship with his teammate Mark Laurelin, who was in the water on the UCLA side. Great defense by LA Water Polo. Again, I'm trying to figure out who that might be. I want to give them full credit, but it's tough not knowing names and numbers here. Nice shot. Again, that was Dash McFarland. Dash with a backhand. A backhand shot just under the arms of our Garrett Griggs. Look at this nice entry pass and a backhand. That was unexpected, and that's why it's such a special shot, because it's unexpected. Hard to execute. Last second shot there by number 9, Grant Loth. Defended well by Levi or Ben. Whoever the great goalie is by Santa Barbara is doing a fine job, as is Garrett Griggs for the Santa Barbara Premier Black. So look, after the first period, a lot of action. Santa Barbara made a nice comeback, but it's a 5-2 lead by LA Water Polo over Santa Barbara Premier Black. We'll be back in a minute. Thanks for listening. back in action here. Second quarter start in lovely College of Marin Indian Valley campus in Novato, California. The day is going to get extra beautiful. Okay, and we've got the Bruins starting the sprint in a moment here. It's Tommy Gruel. Tommy has spent a little bit of time overseas representing our country on the U.S. national team pipeline and had a nice experience there after a spectacular first couple years at UCLA. And the sprint for Santa Barbara, now that would be, it's hard to even see sometimes, but that would be number 15, John Beeman. John Beeman, Santa Barbara. You got Chase Dodd in the water, over to teammate Max Berg. Berg over to teammate Gian Piero from Italy, Gian Piero. To Felix, great to have Felix Brosnia-Willem. Felix, who stayed at our house over the weekend, the last couple of days. What a gentleman. And good to have him back on the Bruins this year. So Felix working out hard in the middle with number 24, Tommy Gruel. Gian Piero, nice entry pass, but intercepted by Santa Barbara's number 10, Zachary Green. Nice job, Zachary. That's Santa Barbara goalie, either Levi or Ben. A nice job, a nice pass to initiate the offense. John Beeman over to Zachary Green. Nice defense by Chase Dodd, true freshman, Chase Dodd. Entry pass, turn. Hey, that's a nice defensive play by Chase Dodd. Very heads up because Dash McFarland had another chance to add to his scoring, his third goal. But Chase Dodd saves the day. Both Junior Olympic stars just a few weeks back. So we've got UCLA's number 12, Chase Dodd with the ball again. A nice shot, but again, I want to give credit to the Santa Barbara goalies who've done a very nice job in the first quarter and to start the second period. Nice entry pass to John Beeman. John looking for an open teammate. Looking for Dash McFarland for sure. He's got the hot hand for Santa Barbara today. Santa Barbara has two teams in there. We'll be announcing that one right afterwards. Zachary Green at the point, looking for an open teammate. Chase Dodd working hard on Dash, and Garrett Griggs there. I believe that's Garrett, giving him the credit for nice goalie work for UCLA. And the goalies are doing a nice job, very nice job. Over to Tommy Gruel. Tommy looking for an open teammate or perhaps a shot. It's got inside water. Got inside water and inside water with a defender on your back. That means a 5 meter most times. So Tommy forced the action on a nice pass from Garrett Griggs to him. And we will see who takes the penalty shot. Penalty shot will be taken by Jake Cavanaugh. Just another star from that championship run for the Bruins. So we'll see if Jake can convert this. We shall see. That is a conversion of the 5 meter, making the score 6-2. Just a little shout out, by the way, to the coaching staff of Santa Barbara Premier, Wolf Weigo, a legend in the sport of water polo, and I believe his family, Wolf Weigo, Hall of Famer, and then Coach Stephen Loomis, who is a local, a legend in the community, recently a head coach at CC United Water Polo, and now assistant coach at UC Santa Barbara. So happy to have him down at Santa Barbara, my alma mater. And now back in action, Chris McCarron over to number 13, Ryan Matarangas, and a great steal from, I believe that was, not sure who gets credit. That was Chase Travisano. Number 17, Chase Travisano, senior, coming back for the fall quarter, the fall season. Tried to defend a national championship. Nice entry pass and an even better defensive play, but again forcing a 6-on-5 for the LA Water Polo Club. And you say we'll try to work on getting a 6, and it looks like a 6-on-4 now. So a good chance to practice your power plays. 6-on-4 for a few seconds here for UCLA, LA Water Polo Club. And a nice shot. That's a nice shot. And I might get my crack partners here to find out who number 19 might be for the Bruins LA Water Polo Club, because he's done a nice job, and I want to give credit where credit's due. So it'd be great to have number 19. I don't recognize him, but he's had a fine tournament so far. I'll give credit to somebody, like maybe that's Mark Laurelin. Kind of looks like him, so he gets it for now. So, and a steal here. Looks like a steal. Number 19 once again. It's a nice steal. Number 19, UCLA. Number 19 still has the ball to Chase Travisano. No. Please. Yeah. That's a nice. Oh, that was a beautiful conversion. Nice shot. I want to give credit to, that was looked like number 22, Mo Kenny. Again, MPSF freshman of the year last year. And tough one because Levi or Ben, but Levi, I believe, was right there for the stop. It just trickled through his hand, so I would think it was a nice stop. It just made it past his hand. So LA Water Polo Club taking a commanding 8-2 lead right now, but Santa Barbara is playing hard. And I do know that they're trying to get that ball to number 11, Dash McFarland, who scored both goals for Santa Barbara. And it looks like another steal. That was a steal for Jake Cavanaugh. Number 4, Jake Cavanaugh, finds an open teammate, Chase Dodd. Chase Dodd sees a very open teammate, and the open teammate would be, I believe, is that John Piero? That would be that was asking Tanner Police. Just finished a fabulous freshman year, contributed to the championship run, and Tanner for the score. So again, very nice steal, pass, and score. Dash McFarland starting the offense here. Dash McFarland starting the offense here with number 8, Jonah Elbers. I believe that's Jonah. To number 3, Leo Erbstoser. I don't want to butcher a very nice name, but over to number 4, Leo has the ball. Nice pass, very nice pass to Wyatt Clark, but just missed him by an inch. Would have been a perfect score. But you see, LA Water Polo has the ball right now. Chase Dodd sees an open teammate, Jake Cavanaugh. Back to Dodd. Cavanaugh. Entry pass, and 6-on-5. 6-on-5 advantage now for the Bruins, LA Water Polo Club. Let's see if we can convert this one. Usually they can convert this one. Number 20, Hayden Nightingale. Over to Tanner Police. To Dodd. To Cavanaugh, and a steal. I saw a big paw rise out of the water. I'm going to give credit to number 17, I think it was. Gavin Pierce, maybe? I'm going to give Gavin credit for that one because Gavin was around the ball. So nice job, Santa Barbara, to nullify a very good 6-on-5 shot. Elbers trying to initiate the offense, but very strong Tanner Police defense. Working hard. That's Dash McFarland working hard, very hard against Cam Regan, an exceptional polo player, 2 exceptional polo players. And you've got, I think that was Eli Lefty. Eli. God, I don't want to I want to pronounce his very nice name correctly, but Eli getting 6-on-5 right now. Santa Barbara looking for the open teammate and a nice score. And we shall see if we get a nice, and that was great defense by number 8, Cam Regan, with the block before it even got to Garrett Griggs. And a shot on goal. I believe that was Jonah Elbers, but Garrett Griggs for the stop. Very nice stop, Garrett. I think he's counted at least 7 or 8 stops so far. Garrett to an open teammate, Tanner Police. Tanner with a nice entry pass. And great defense by a hatless Santa Barbara polo player. But Santa Barbara really turning on the defense right now. So very impressive. Very impressive because LA Water Polo Club had a nice shot on goal, but it never happened because of that great Santa Barbara defense. Hatless Santa Barbara players playing some great offense and defense right now. And it looks like a steal. Steal, that's Tommy Gruel with the steal. Tommy likely going one-on-one with the goalie. And he moves to his left. I believe that was Tommy or Chase Dodd. They both looked the same and hat is off. But again, that was Chase Dodd, it looks like. And UCLA, LA Water Polo Club, extends the lead to it's something like 10-2 right now. But again, both teams are playing hard. Minute and a half left in the first period. Santa Barbara looking to add to their point total. Number 13, that's Ryan Matarangas. Over to teammate Gavin Pierce. Gavin Pierce playing great defense earlier. Back to Matarangas. I think Jonah Elbers has played the entire game. Elbers with the ball. And a nice shot. Little over the cage, but Garrett Griggs was going to be there for the save. So good job, Garrett. Garrett looking for an open teammate. I know that Coach Wright will be working on just trying to get better on a lot of their plays. So in about the score right now, it's making sure you're getting better and better early in this season. So countdown right now, and a nice shot. That will be number 8, Cam Regan, and Santa Barbara goalie, perhaps Levi, there for the save. A little help with the crossbar, but he was going to be there for the save anyway. We have number 10, Zachary Green, looking for an open team, but I'll tell you that Santa Barbara, that LA Water Polo Club defense is just very strong. Tommy Gruel with the steal. He sees an open teammate. Number 21. That's actually 2. Actually, that's 21 to Giorgio Alessandria, who passes to an open teammate. I think that's Giampiero from Italy, actually from Naples. That's let me get this right now. Giorgio Alessandria to teammate Giampiero Di Martire. I actually love that combination. And nice job, Giorgio and Giampiero, with a nice entry pass and steal from Tommy Gruel. So shift change for LA Water Polo Club / UCLA. And getting ready for the next game will be Santa Barbara Blue. Some of the more senior guys on the team who we saw last week in lovely West Valley, Saratoga. So it should be a nice next game as well. So looking forward to that, calling that action as well. So number 13, Ryan Matarangas, nice entry pass. And to Perry Mikic with the steal by LA Water Polo Club. And a nice shot at goal, but shot clock expires, or the game clock expires, because the quarter ended. Again, a very, very, very energetic first period, first half for both teams. So hopefully enjoying the action right now, and bear with the announcer that is a novice at this, but having a lot of fun. And before I sign off for the half, as the previous commentators have said, USA Water Polo will be taking care of the streaming and the announcing with real announcers the next 2 days. But this was something that the locals wanted to do, and the locals are doing this absolutely for free. So the announcers, camera folks, production producer next to me, that's Luis, and Kevin behind me, are doing this on their own time. There's a chance on the website to just kind of show a little love, just to reimburse these folks for some of the debt they incurred to put this together. I think it's something like 10 games today. So show a little love, and we appreciate it. I'll be back in a few minutes, and thank you for listening. I'll sign off for a few. Holstead is Gabe DeCiplio working hard in the middle. Working hard, and you got Kavanaugh at the point, and good defense. He finds one. Travisano over to DiCiplio in the middle. 6-on-5 advantage for UCLA, trying to work it around the perimeter. Over to John Pietro, over to number 4, Jack run in the Junior Olympics championship for his club, CC United. And, that's Dash McFarland. And you've got a 6-on-5 advantage and a very nice, easy pass. Names and numbers here. Nice shot. Again, that was Dash. If Jake can convert this, we shall see. That is a conversion. 6-on-4 for a few seconds here for UCLA, LA Water Polo Club. And a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Yeah. That's a nice. Teammate. And the open teammate would be, I believe, with the steal. Tommy likely going one-on-one with the goalie. And he moves to his left. Number 21. That's actually 2. Actually, that's. Back in action, and the sprint, I believe that was number 21. That could have been the great 21, whoever that was. He was awesome. He won the sprint for us, for LA Water Polo Club, not us, but that my son, in full disclosure, does go to UCLA. So nice entry pass. I thought it was a nice deal, but it is a 6-on-5 advantage for LA Water Polo Club. Forced by Gabe DiCiplio, another veteran of the championship run. You got number seven Giampiero in the water there with Hayden Nightingale over back to Giampiero. Nice pass and a slam dunk by Gabe DiCiplio. That was a nice alley-oop from Giampiero to Gabe DiCiplio for the score. Not sure if Santa Barbara changed their goalie, and I can see that UCLA still has Garrett Griggs at between the pipes right now. So Anton Petrick for Santa Barbara had a very nice first half with Ryan Mantarangas, who had a very nice first half as well. In the water with Dash McFarland working in the middle with an incredible first half, both scores. Dash McFarland, Wyatt Clark for Santa Barbara, over to teammate Leo with a very nice last name, which I don't want to butcher. I don't want to get it wrong. And then Garrett Griggs with a nice save over Leo's very strong shot. Garrett Griggs with a big smile on his face there, looking for an open teammate. Finds one, and he sees teammate Max Berg. Fine UCLA polo player Max Berg. And that's Levi the bar, but he was going to be there for the save. Now Levi looking for an open teammate. He sees Anton Petrick. Petrick over to number 13, Ryder Matarangas. Matarangas trying to look for McFarland. McFarland guarded by Max Berg. Nice job, Max, going against a very terrific Santa Barbara center. Dash McFarland, a star recently at the Junior Olympics in their championship run. Now McCarron, and he has to dump it. Great defense. That's great defense by UCLA's number 19. I want to give credit to Mark Laurelin because he kind of looks like Mark. And Mark's a terrific player. Max Berg with the ball right now. Over to John Piero. John Piero with an entry pass and a great defensive sequence there by Santa Barbara. Goalie Levi, I believe that's Levi, comes out with two of his friends to just make sure that nothing was going to happen on that entry pass. So Levi over to number 13, Ryan Matarangas. Matarangas to McCarron. McCarron over to Matarangas again. Just great defense, suffocating defense right now by LA Waterbury Club. Nice entry pass. And Garrett Griggs out for the save, but a 6-on-5 advantage for Santa Barbara. Let's see if they can convert here. And this Santa Barbara team, they're working hard. This is the younger team. This is nothing but mostly the freshmen and the sophomores and the incoming freshmen. So not a lot of college polo experience against the national champions, basically. So I think Santa Barbara's playing great as they're trying to get a score. And then they get a score. They got a score. That's number 4. That's number 4, Leo. God, I want to pronounce this beautiful last name right. And he tried to tell me Leo Ohaneshin. God, I'm butchering that name, but Leo scored, and I got that right. So that's the third goal for Santa Barbara Premier Black. Very nice job, and actually great start to the second half. That's Cam Regan. Very nice gentleman. Stayed at our house over the weekend, the last couple of days, with 6 of his teammates. By the way, we had tonight 23 over for the UCLA team party. I'll tell you the details of that in a moment. But Giorgio Alessandri in the water, forcing a 6-on-5. That's his old teammate, Brock Semanian in the water from Campolindo and CC United. To Mo Kenny. Mo Kenny over to, I think that's Trey. Trey, nice pass to Eli. That was Trey. I believe that was Trey to his new incoming freshman teammate, Eli. Eli turns around and gets the score over. Actually, he got, looking at the replay, he got the bounce off one of his teammates, and it's good to be in the right position to convert. So that is a UCLA/LA Water Polo score. That's Giorgio Alessandria. Might be partial to him. That would be my son. Going against Ryan Matarangas. Good defense right now by number 10, Eli Lecty. Actually, his last name is not pronounced that way, but Eli. And it's great defense. But I'm going to give Mark Laurelin credit again, because Laurelin deserves it, because he's a good player and it looks like him. Garrett Griggs having a great game so far. Over to Mo Kenny from LA Premier, Harvard Westlake, and of course freshman of the year at UCLA. And that was Eli turning 2 Santa Barbara Premier players for a 6-on-5 advantage, and actually a 5-meter being called on that one. And number 21, maybe that's Trey. Looks like Trey Doughton. Trey or number 21 for the score. Number 21 for the score. Past the Santa Barbara goalie, who was almost right there, but just under his arm. It's a tough one. It was right there, but we'll get the next one. LA Water Polo extending their lead. So Santa Barbara, Ryan Matarangas with Mo Kenny playing really good defense, really pushing them far out so they can't even get into their offense right now. But keep in mind, Santa Barbara's playing with nothing but freshmen and sophomores right now. These are kids just learning the sport of water polo at the college level. So congrats to them for competing hard. 6-on-5 advantage now for Santa Barbara. Let's see if they can get their fourth goal or fifth goal. Their fourth goal. Nice passing around the perimeter. Back to Matarangas, to McCarron, and a score. I think that was number 5. McCarron, let me see the replay. I turned my head. Number 5, McCarron for the score. That was, Griggs is right there, but you cannot do anything about a shot just from that corner. Very nice shot by number 5, McCarron. Congratulations on a very nice offensive sequence. Nice defense right now by Matarangas. Mentioned that name a bunch of times. and an entry pass to Eli, but defended very well. Zach Green with the stop. Nice job, Zach, over to Chris McCarron. McCarron looking for an open teammate. So Santa Barbara's working hard. That's Alessandria working hard on him. Let's see. Number 13, Matarangas. Over to 17, Gavin Pierce. Pierce over to Zachary Green. And a shot on goal by, I think, Matarangas, and a stop. A stop there by Garrett Griggs. Garrett Griggs initiating the offense there. It might have been a 6-on-5. But Santa Barbara not able to convert, I think, the extra man. But Tanner Police. Entry pass to Eli. Back to Police. These are freshmen. Freshmen and redshirt freshmen, or sophomores. Tanner. Entry pass to Mo. Mo turns around and, that's all right. Thanks, Kev. And Mo just fires away for a score. So is Mo Kenny. Nice pass from Tanner Police. Alessandria might have been there for that play as well, but Coach Fallitz and Coach Wright just called timeouts right now to work on a play. And the third member of that coaching staff would be Jack Grover, who's doing double duty playing for the fabulous Olympic Club, another local team that has had a big history in Northern California and across the country. But Jack Grover, assistant coach for UCLA, part of three national championships in a 4-year run, and part of, I believe, the 58-game winning streak. Good to have Jack back coaching these young men. He's made a valuable contribution to the Bruins in the championship run. So thanks, terrific that Jack is doing double duty this weekend, playing for the Olympic Club as well as coaching his LA Water Polo Club players in the water. So reset the action right now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third period. A solid lead by LA Water Polo Club right now. Solid lead. But I tell you, Santa Barbara Black is playing with nothing but incoming freshmen and sophomores right now. This team is young and raw, and they're awesome. They're awesome. They're playing great. Let's see if they can take advantage of a score right now. That's number 15, John Beeman. Beeman with an entry pass and a mugging by the LA Water Polo Club. Three guys that were instrumental in not letting anything happen in there. One of them being Max Berg. Max Berg from Long Beach, California. I think that's Mo Kenny for sure with the ball right now. That's Mark Lorland, number 19. He's getting credit. I think that's Trey. Trey had the ball, and Eli was turned, but incredibly awesome, wonderful defense. I'll add more superlatives on that great defensive stand by Santa Barbara. Number 10 right now, Zachary Green. Part of that, Trevor Ricci, part of the defensive stand a few seconds ago. John Beeman over to Ricci. And UCLA playing some great defense, forcing them to have just a very small shot clock. And Eli with the stop. I put that big hand up there, never made it to the goalie. Laurland over to Mo Kenny. Mo Kenny, MPSF Freshman of the Year. Entry pass to his teammate, Eli. And I believe that is a 6-on-5 or a 5-meter called. A 5-meter called on two folks it could have been called on the Santa Barbara side. Again, these are freshmen and sophomores. But I tell you, after this weekend, these freshmen and these sophomores will not be playing like freshmen and sophomores. They'll be playing like upperclassmen. And I want to find out who that goalie is. I'm going to ask the coach for Santa Barbara. Is that Levi? Levi, a superb stop on a 5-meter. That doesn't happen. That fabulous stop by Levi Lenton. So that doesn't happen, a 5-meter stop. So congratulations to Levi, doing very, very well today against a great LA Water Polo UCLA team. Let's see if Santa Barbara can score right now. Looks like a 6-on-5 advantage for Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara working around the perimeter. That's number 7, Trevor Ricci, over to number 15, John Beeman. Beeman over number 10. Zachary Green. A lot of action right now. Nice shot. And Garrett Griggs with the save there. Garrett Griggs with the save. So look, I say that was an even quarter. Santa Barbara, again, underclassmen. These are underclassmen playing like upperclassmen right now over a very polished, combination of underclassmen for UCLA incoming freshmen, but a lot of veterans of that national championship team playing. So congratulations to a great quarter for Santa Barbara Premier. So look, another quarter left. Reminder to give a little love on the website there to folks are doing this on their dime here. Nobody's getting paid for this. The production manager next to me, to the camera folks, to the announcers. There's a chance to help out, show a little financial love to these folks that are doing this out of the love of sports. So let me take a minute to catch my breath, and we'll announce a good fourth quarter. So thank you, Luis. So we're back in action right now. A fourth quarter sprint won by Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara is number 3, John E., because I don't want to ruin his beautiful last name, over to teammate number 13, Ryan Matarangas. Good defense, Hayden Nightingale. John Piero, number 7, having a great first game, actually. First or second game for UCLA/LA Water Polo Club. A nice entry pass, but a very nice steal by LA Water Polo Club UCLA. Let's see. We got number 12. That's Chase Dodd. Chase Dodd over to John Piero. John Piero over to Max Berg. Berg from Long Beach back to John Piero from Naples, Italy. Naples, a wonderful place to visit with great food. I love it. Max with you have Felix in the middle there. Felix back in action. Really, it's his first bit of action last year and a half. And you got a score, LA Water Polo. That would be number 21. I think that's Trey. I'm giving Trey Doughton the credit for that one. Number 21, Trey Doughton. I don't think that was Mark Laureland. I think that looks like Trey. So number 3, John E. Erbstrosser, having a great game right now, but a tough pass and a great steal by Trey Doughton. Doughton back to teammate John Piero. John Piero had a great tournament last week in West Valley, and over to his teammate, senior Felix Brosnia Willem, a perfect gentleman staying at our house the last 2 or 3 days, and very thankful for the love of that my wife, Mrs. Alessandria, gave to these boys. 23 boys hosted. We hosted with 40 brats and burgers and 40 chocolate chip cookies and 7 pounds of pasta. And we had a ball. We had an absolute ball. So thank you, Michelle, if you're listening. So Santa Barbara putting the ball in play. Chris McCarron over to teammate Oser. John having a great game. Over to teammate Ryan Matarangas. Back to that's number 5, Chris McCarron. Matarangas. John Erbtoser. Matarangas to John. Great defense, and that is a nice entry pass and a 6-on-5 now. 6-on-5 for Santa Barbara. Let's see if Santa Barbara can take advantage and add to their 4-goal tally today. Number 13 back to number 5. And number 13, that would be Matarangas for a shot on goal. Did not convert, but Santa Barbara retains possession. McCarron over to Matarangas. Back to Matarangas from McCarron. A shot on goal, and that was a big paw. I think it was Trey Doughton's paw that stopped it from getting to Griggs. Griggs looking for an open teammate. He finds Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre having a very nice day today. Very nice game. Max Berg. Max Berg over to Laureland. Laureland. Nice pass from Mark Laureland. Entry pass to Gabe DeCiplio, but exceptional defense by a bunch of youngsters surrounding DeCiplio, so he could not get his shot off. So great job, Santa Barbara. I'll give credit to Matarangas. I think he was in there with number 5, Chris McCarron. I'll give them credit. Number 18, Jacob Newbill. Yeah, Newbill in there right now. I'll give him credit as well. An attempt at an entry pass to, I think that was McCarron, an attempt to get to McCarron, but did not work out. So Max Berg for LA Water Polo to teammate Trey. Trey over to Hayden Nightingale. Jean-Pierre has the ball right now, and I think Coach Wright just wants to run some offense. Not about the score right now. I think the game is in hand right now, but just trying to run their offense. Max Berg with the ball. Berg looking for a shot. Berg hits post. But I think Levi having a great day. Levi was there for the stop. He truly was. So Levi looking for an open teammate. Finds one. Finds one in number 14, Ryan Strauss. Strauss to number 18, Newbill. Newbill over to 13, Matarangas. Back to Newbill. Back to Matarangas. Matarangas finds an open teammate in. They're just playing catch with each other. That's great LA Water Polo defense. A backhand attempt. I believe that's Leo or Chris McCarron. Can't see the number, but that was Griggs there for the save. Very nice job by Garrett Griggs to Trey. Entry pass, very nice. And that was a great shot by Gabe DeCiplio, but an even greater stop by Levi Linton. Levi, very nice job, Levi. Point blank range by a seasoned polo player in Gabe DeCiplio. So nice job, Levi, keeping the score where it is. And a timeout in the water. Nice job again, Levi, going against the national championship UCLA Bruins LA Water Polo Club. So I think he's having an exceptional game. By the way, next game will be against Santa Barbara Blue, Santa Barbara Premier Blue versus, I believe that is going to be the great Long Beach Aquatics, Long Beach State. So that'll be a lot of fun. I will have a partner with me, probably much better than me, frankly, so you'll be happy about that. But I have a partner joining me for the next game, somebody tied to the great Santa Barbara program, and it sounds like we are contemporaries at UC Santa Barbara, my alma mater. The best 4 years of my life. I wish it were 9 or 10. but a great run down at Santa Barbara, and it'll be fun to broadcast with a partner in the next game. So let's the score is inconsequential right now. LA Water Polo Club has a commanding lead, but 3:23 left in the fourth period. In a lovely, lovely day here in Novato, California, by the way, which is home of the great Shack, Sleepy Hollow Aquatics, a great program, and the great, previously called Drake High School, now called Archie Williams High School. And that's some of the great schools here in Marin County. Great schools out here in Marin County. So we're back in action. Santa Barbara trying to work the ball around, taking advantage of just running some offense and see what they can do against a bunch of veterans. That's Alessandria in the water right now playing great defense against his teammate, actually. That was kind of fun. His teammate Dash McFarland from Camp Lindo High School and CC United. Great friends and having fun in the water. So now it's Dash McFarland, number 11, guarding Giorgio, over to, I believe that's Max Berg. Back to Giorgio. Giorgio probably wants to score off his teammate, but he said, you know what? An entry pass is more important. And great defense. He tried to get to the ball to his teammate Grant Loth, but you had guys like Ben Barrett and number 16 Jordan Hayes, or John Beeman. Number 16 Jordan Hayes for great defense. And now let's see if Santa Barbara can get a score right now. So Giorgio guarding his old teammate Dash McFarland. Dash having a great game, scoring 2 or 3 goals already today against the national champs. So nice job, Dash. And you got 2 seconds left of the shot clock. And that's a great defense here by LA Water Polo. And it's Grant Loth in the water right now. And that's Jack Larson, another teammate from Camp Lindo, CC United, and now UCLA, with Dash and Giorgio. So that's Mark Lorland, again, another teammate for the same programs right now. That's kind of fun. And a great shot. That's a great shot. Tanner Police. Tanner, that's a very nice shot, point blank. Not much the goalie can do on that one. But Tanner, a lovely story last year. New freshman down at UCLA, having a terrific freshman year and very important to the championship run. So nice job, Tanner. Terrific water polo player, and I know is going to have a nice next few years at UCLA. So let's see here. Just we got not much time left in this fourth period. I think we just got 27 seconds left, or 2 minutes left in the game. 27 seconds left, the full shot clock right now. It's number five, Chris McCarron. Unless they change caps. If they change caps, so be it. But Chris McCarron are number 5 in the water right now, holding the ball. That's Giorgio just mugging him right now. That's 15 seconds. They can't even get into the action. And Giorgio's actually, you don't see this very often, but again, Giorgio, I think a good full entire shot clock, just pushing his the offensive player away from the action, and he had to dump it. So Giorgio with the ball right now. Giorgio looking for an open teammate. He wants to find his roommate Cam Regan. Now he finds Trey, and a nice entry pass in the water to teammate Grant Loth, freshman. And I know they're going to run some offense right now. Giorgio to, I believe, Trey. Over to Hayden Nightingale. Max Berg to Nightingale. A beautiful shot by Nightingale, but goalie there, Levi, was there for the save. A little help from the bar, but he was going to stop that anyway. And again, Levi there for the save again. So nice job, Levi. Let's see what Santa Barbara can do in the last minute or two of the game. 53 seconds left. Number 16, Jordan Hayes. Hayes looking for an open teammate. Grant Loth playing great defense. His brother's actually playing today as well. That's Warren Loth of Modern Day, both of Modern Day. There's actually a third Loth that's awfully good in polo as well. So nice job, Mom and Dad. So Santa Barbara looking for that last shot. Number 2 to number 5. And a nice entry pass. And you know what? Great defense by LA Water Polo. Dash McFarland tried to get that shot off. That was not going to happen at that moment. But again, you cannot take away a terrific performance by Dash McFarland and the Santa Barbara teammates. Again, I remind everybody here, these are true freshmen. and sophomores, soon-to-be sophomores in the water, going against some absolute studs. A little extra love in the water right now between Santa Barbara and UCLA, and that's it. That is it. And again, thanks for listening to my not so melodic tones, but you're stuck with me for probably 2 or 3 more games after this. But I do have a partner coming up, and looking forward to it. So I'm going to sign off for at least 5 or 10 minutes, and thanks for listening, and to Luis and to the staff here. Feel free to show some love on the website. Again, everybody's doing this on their own dime. Nobody's getting paid for this. If you're enjoying the broadcast, even if you're not, do it anyway. We'd love you for it. Tomorrow, again, USA Water Polo will be taking care of that rest of the weekend streaming. So I could talk forever, as you know. I'm going to stop talking right now. See you in a few minutes.